Yeah, let's see what some of the people say. I also think that they made a big mistake by moving Javon Evans to the main roster. And then he follows up by saying Javon Evans was everywhere for a while, NXT, TNA, and AAA. He has bounced around, and I think that they kind of wanted to see how how flexible he was in different types of wrestling companies and different types of scenarios. The boy's proven himself, so I'm not saying, hey, he shouldn't be on main roster. He absolutely should. I think that he has the talent to be able to carry him a long way. Do I think that they could have let him just bake in the oven a little bit more longer? I absolutely think that they should have, because he would have solidified himself as a champion. Not just a star, not just a wrestler. He would have solidified himself as a champion, as an NXT champion, and you could not take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? He would have had some really great feuds on NXT. And the whole show would have been built around him. And so I think there was a missed opportunity there. And I guarantee you they're going to bring him back down to NXT at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, after Black History Month, Triple H is trying to beat the allegations. Triple H, let's cut that bullshit. Triple H is trying to beat the allegations. He hear them. You think he don't hear the talk? The talk. He trying to beat the allegations. Not one, not two, but three black men. Just like you said, we've never seen. That's that's unbelievable. Plus, Lash Legends came not too long ago. Please, I would love for this to be the new Renaissance, and we about to see a lot of good black talent, in different places doing different things. But we will see how this goes, because ultimately, at the end of the day, if they're not writing nothing for him to do, Javon Evans seemed like a I don't know how old he is. How old is he? Like in his 20s or something?
21. Yeah.
So he got like the YN kind of vibe. That's what I got from the little bit I've seen of him, because I seen him and Ricochet. They went back and forth on Twitter not too long ago. Like, I seen he gives me that YN vibe, but the YN vibe is not really gonna sell you as a character. So I'm waiting to see how he is as a character. When I first seen him, I seen Obafemi. That he looked like somebody from the Ubaku tribe from Black Panther. So he don't get. I see his character. There'll be no challenge today. No challenge today. Like, vote for itself. So some of the characters, what I'm saying. But right now, his character, I don't see it yet, and that's just me because I'm new to him. And so you got to think it's not just me. That's everybody else that don't know who he is. So, and you got to have more than just good matches, because a lot of the guys put out great matches. Again, they got some of the best talent they've had in years. So, what is his character is what I want to see. Even if he is like the cocky little YN, but I wouldn't want him to be like that, because it didn't work for Austin Theory. So that's not something that I think really plays. I don't want the millennials, nothing like that. I don't know. I don't know what they can do with them. That's one of the big questions. But at least they using the younger people. It's crazy how everybody thought Chris Jericho was gonna show up Monday. Even if Chris Jericho showed up, Chris Jericho is 55. Are we putting all our eggs in the Chris Jericho basket? Even if he comes back at Royal Rumble, he's 55. He's not. He can. Chris Jericho would do a little bit, but you can't think you're gonna put the company back on Chris Jericho. Like, relax, people.
Well, LP, I have to say that when Ric Flair came back to the WWE, he was like 54, 55.
Ric Flair was like 47. Ric Flair was like 47, 48. Because I looked it up when he was in Evolution. He was like 48 something, because I looked it up one time because I was curious.
In Evolution?
He might have somebody do a fact check because I can't do it right. I'm telling you, he wasn't.
He was in his 50s for sure.
He was in his 50s. He could have been in no 40s looking like that.
He won't that old. Somebody fact check it, put it in the chat. But either way,
I say if he was in his 40s when he joined Evolution, the drugs had kicked his ass. He was old looking, dog.
limousine riding, jet flying take a toll on you, brother.
I see.
But even with Ric Flair, the company was never, nobody relied on Ric Flair. Ric Flair, he wrestled a little bit, then he became him and Vince had the thing, they co-owned the place or whatever. You know, they did other stuff. The people acting like Jericho gonna get in the ring. Are y'all seeing CM Punk? I ain't the biggest CM Punk fan, but that dude is struggling in these matches, man. Really pay attention to his energy level and his punches and hits. He's struggling. Kevin Nash called him out, and people try to get on Kevin Nash's ass, but Kevin Nash kept it a buck. Kevin Nash said, "You out there wrestling with a shirt on." That says a lot.
He responded by wearing a shirt, and in the middle of a match, he took the shirt off and had on another shirt under it.
Yeah, people want to hate on Kevin Nash, but Kevin Nash really won't lie. Like when The Rock left and they was pushing Roman, or then when Roman was started getting they were pushing Cena, and then when Cena was kind of going out, they were pushing Roman. Like there's always been like one or two stars that you pushing, but like right now, who they pushing? They're not pushing. Hell, LA Knight, his damn self. But they ain't pushing. Who are they really pushing right now? So maybe these new guys they coming. Even when you say Braun Breaker just lost to CM Punk. So like, I don't know. I don't know what they got going on. I don't think they know what they got going on, but they got a future, man. They just got to do something with it. And then Drew McIntyre, he probably about to lose. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I want to make this statement for the best damn podcast. If Drew McIntyre loses this match and don't win that belt, we will not bring up Drew McIntyre name for the rest of 2026. I don't want to talk about Drew McIntyre at all if he loses this shit, which he probably will, because I don't see Cody losing on the episode of SmackDown. I don't see it, but CM Punk winning, you kind of like maybe Cody will lose it, but on a SmackDown. I just don't worry. But if he loses, I don't want to talk about Drew McIntyre no more.
Well, they have been doing Drew McIntyre kind of dirty. I mean, because if he does win it at SmackDown, because he won the title during the pandemic. He had no fans, and then he won the title again. At what pay-per-view was it?